Hello and welcome to Street Level. I am Debo Adetunji. On today's edition of Street Level, we are in the city of Warri in Niger Delta, Nigeria. Now, when you get to the city of Warri, one of the things you will notice is that there are so many commercial motorcyclists on the roads. This is because the city of Warri is heavily dependent on commercial motorcyclists. And the popular name for commercial motorcyclists in Warri is Okada. Okada. Now, there are several perceptions about Okada in Nigeria. One of the perceptions that people have about Okada riders in Nigeria is that these people are reckless, careless, and irresponsible. Now, is this really true? It's very interesting. When Street Level went on Warri roads to speak with some of these Okada riders, now we asked some of these Okada riders how they feel about this issue of recklessness. Let's sit back and hear what some of them have to say.
Yes, some are reckless, and you know, say this Okada is an individual business.
Yeah.
You know, the English people make a parable that charity begins at home. If you are reckless at your home before, if you get Okada, you come out, you're also reckless. Many of them, they take after 16 alcohol, they drive recklessly. But that is not the basic Okada. A basic Okada man who left the house, who have a family, you know that you left the family at home, it will not be reckless.
Yeah, because you don't want to die.
You don't want to die. Yeah. You don't want to get an injury when we sustain it for 1 year on the ground or in the hospital. So those people that are reckless, so most of them, they are not really basic Okada. They just carry the Okada, balance and take, the gate take and do any after it start and they drop it. Those are the reckless ones. So like people like advanced people like me, privately me,
you are not reckless.
No, if you look my car, I've been using it for almost about 4 years now. You not see it at the gate of 4 down or one side.
And it's still neat. Where's your car?
See, look at him there.
This one. Still looks very neat. That's good.
That is it.
Okay.
Welcome back. Now you have heard that Okada man talked. And the conclusion that we can actually draw from what this man has said is that the impression or the perception that people have that most Okada riders are reckless is not really the truth. At least we can conclude that not all of them are reckless, like we have seen in the case of the Okada man we interviewed. Obviously, Okada is a high-risk job, a high-risk involvement, but I don't believe that any Okada man will leave his house in the morning with the hope of being injured or having an accident while he is working. So whatever may be the reasons or factors why some of them, or why most people believe that most of them are reckless, like we have seen in the case of this man, who interestingly have been using his Okada for 4 years without recording a single accident. And I think that is something to reflect upon. It could help us to change our perception about these people and begin to treat them maybe more with a little bit of respect, since we know that, like we have said at the beginning of this program, the city of Warri is heavily dependent on Okada transportation. There's virtually nowhere you want to get to in the city of Warri, and an Okada man won't take you there. And if, like sometimes ago when these Okada men went on strike, most people really have tough times trying to move around in Warri. So the service that these people provide is essential. And at least we can conclude on the issue of recklessness that not all of them are reckless.